This is a complaint to YouTube about my videos. Sometimes you ask yourself, what kind of person would abuse a bird? Who would stick a bird in an underground parking garage for 40 years? These birds that I care for, their experiences in this world have been horrific. Really, really bad. And now you want to ask yourself, who would do that to the bird? How about who would steal from that bird? Right here, you're looking at her. This is her, Elizabeth Keating Schneider. This is when she worked for TV station New York 1. Right there, she stole my inheritance. It was left to me, it's my inheritance, and she's not entitled to it, not $1. And she will pay the price for that. Apparently, she does not want the world to know that she's a thief. She wants to go on her life thinking that my inheritance is all hers. It's not going to happen. Elizabeth Keating Schneider filed a complaint with YouTube to take down my videos about what she's done. Here's the complaint. How about this? I just got this email, I guess earlier today, from YouTube. Dear Heidi Fleiss, this is to notify you that we have received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content. And it has links to all the videos about Elizabeth Keating Schneider stealing my money, which she did. And I post just the facts, and I will finish reading the documents, probably starting tomorrow. She will get in trouble for it. It's going to take time, but that's how the world is because of the internet. Federal crimes are just crazy. People just sit there all day long trying to see how they can get whatever they can without working for it. Well, anyways, she's the only person in the video, so obviously she wrote the complaint. Oh, well, you shouldn't steal if you don't want people to know. Most everybody at some point in their life has been a victim, and a victim of theft. And it could be, small or large. Even look at the guy who owns Victoria's Secret, Lex Wexler, how the Jeffrey Epstein stole from him. That mansion that pedophile lived in New York, that was the Victoria's Secret owned it. And he swindled that from him. Jeffrey Epstein took down someone like Lex Wexner, who is very smart, very successful. He got him for $100 million. And when somebody steals from you that's close to you, you really reflect on yourself and you see the mistakes that you made. And for me personally, I look back and I see what really an idiot. I mean, it was really obvious that she was stealing. And I see that what I did wrong, that she would text me and I wouldn't read the text. I would just write what I was thinking. Problem was, I trusted her and I thought that she had a strong moral compass. And obviously ever did it occur to me that she would be stealing and embezzling the entire time. Well, the coronavirus probably slowing down the investigation with her, but it will happen. Anyways, back to my birds. I have my 501c3. Back to my birds. This right here is Macho. They're about ready to go to bed. Right up there is Magic and Susie. And right down here, what do I see? That looks like a 501c3, which is me. So I am a registered 501. I can't see it in the video. I'll bring it over here. One of my birds already got to it. What does it say? There, Macaw Rescue Incorporated. Well, that's it right there. 501c3 tax credit for all donations. And I'm building a foundation right now, and I will have everything up shortly. I should have done this years ago, but I had to form a different perspective on the way that I handle and go about trying to help all the birds suffering in sanctuaries. They're not sanctuaries if they have birds living and dying in a cage. Hi, Miller, baby. I mean, in some situations, whatever, they say they have to this or that, and you can't just turn them loose because they will die. They can't survive on their own. None of my birds could survive on their own. But you can be supportive of freedom in other ways. You don't have to be resolute to they must be born in that cage and die in the cage and just blame a breeder. And I forgot to address the state of my house because it's normal to me, the way I live. Look at this. This is because my birds are not caged. I'm just a caretaker here. This is the first time in their life they're making their own decisions. But the price I pay is kind of high. I really have no place safe to keep things. Well, I should make more of an effort because I just got the 501c3. I filed for my own tax exempt corporation, and the documents didn't last only a couple hours before they got to it. I really don't have, got to try these from Trader Joe's. They're excellent. They're like mini cheesecakes. It's like, it looks weird. It's goat cheese wrapped in wild boysenberries, or what is it? Blueberries. But they are so delicious. I could eat 3 of those in a row, and you're probably only supposed to eat a little bite of it. But anyways, and this is Macho. Him and that one up there, Miller, they made under the sink their home, and they've chewed through the water lines a couple times. They've chewed through the garbage disposal down there. My help cleaning right there, they put that metal bar to stop them from going under there, but they love it so much, I took it off so they can go back under, and I'll just keep repairing it. See, they got in here too. Now, they already totaled this area, and that's not for stopping them from going in there. That's just giving them something else to chew on, because they are chewing all the way through to the outdoors. This is nighttime at my house. That is Lonely right up there. This is Georgie. He's sleeping. Hello, Lonely. Hello. And in here, this is where I hello, Lonely. Hello. Good night. Good night, Lonely. I'm going to turn their light off right now so they can go to sleep. One light off because they're blind at night, and I don't want them to be scared by startled, so I always leave one light on. Hi, Georgie. See Georgie here? He's missing. He's missing a foot right there. See he has no toes. Hi, Georgie. Hi, Georgie. He's missing his toes. Hi, Georgie. I see you, Georgie. I see you, George. You're pretty, George. Okay, I'll stop that noise. What's making that noise? See, I'm glad I came in here, because that little tapping noise, that is because they chewed this window loose right here, and I don't want it making this noise all night for them. So right now, I'm going to fix that for them. I'm going to fix it, George, right now, baby. Hi, Angel. Hello, Angel. Hi. Hello, see? And right here, they're chewing through the floor. Hi, little angel. How are you, angels? I hear you, George. Hello. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, angel. Hello. You're a pretty girl, angel. Hi. Hello, angel. Hi. Hi, beautiful. See how they love attention? Hi, angel. Hello. Hi. And she's down there because she got beat up by the other one. She's so little, so I put her back in this area for safety. That's her husband right there, Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. How you doing? He's waving at me. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See him waving? Hi, Dee Dee. How are you? How you doing? Hi. Woo, hi, Dee Dee. How are you, Dee Dee? Hello. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Dee Dees? Hello. Hello. See, somewhere along the way, somebody taught him to wave hello. And he's chewing his way through there as well. Hi, Dee Dee. How you doing? How you doing? I didn't teach him this. Someone. Whoa, angel. Whoa, angel. Whoa, angel. They love to bite my feet, so. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go fix that window. Hello. So right now, to fix this window from rattling all night, I'm just going to shove this little t-shirt up here. I don't want the t-shirt to scare them either because it's, something just hanging in the window. So I'm just shoving it up here to stop it from banging or something, and I'll try and fix it tomorrow. Well, this t-shirt's not working out well, but here, I'm just going to shove it in here, I hope. Well, if my content is boring, I'm sorry, but I just want people to have a better idea of what is involved in caring for these birds. And sure, it would be much easier if I did have all of them in cages. In fact, it would be really easy, but it's not right. I don't want to live and die in the cage, and either should they. And I know you out there, you think, oh, they're birds. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I have more important things to worry about. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you have a lot more personal things to worry about that are more important. But they do matter because they hurt. They're really emotional. And it's really hard, I get it, to feel anything because they do not tug on our heartstrings like dogs and puppies. Babies, it smells weird in here. It must be this drain. Oh gosh, okay, I have to fix something else in here. I gotta open the window. It smells bad in here. There must be water clogged in the drain. Oh my God, they can't live with that smell. It smells like raw sewage in here. Sorry guys, this is awful. Okay, I'm gonna put paper over that or something over that too right now. Let me go get something. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm in here a minute. Well, anyways, they do not tug on our heartstrings. And there are times, quite often, when I wish that I could walk by, it's just right here, Georgie with his one leg. I wish I could walk by him and feel absolutely nothing. Or Lonely, who lived in a dungeon. I'm going to show you the dungeon Lonely lived in, where she had to drink sewage water. You want to see her dungeon? Here it is. That's Lonely. She was it was a dungeon. There was no way, that was maximum sunlight she could get. She was in a corner by herself. See these weird chain link fence. Then it had chicken wire. And down there, that was her water, this black sewagey thing that just, if it moved a little bit, it just smelled so bad. And there she is, little Lonely, right there. And she had to go down and drink from that gnarly thing. But now Lonely is free, and she does not have to drink sewage water. She gets only distilled water. I have a Waterwise whole house water distilling system, which is a couple $1,000s. And water tastes so good, like it came from a fresh running stream. Yes, you lonely. Hello, lonely. Hello. 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 I'll never forget the first day she was out. She went up in a tree and she stayed up at the top for 3 days. Hello. Hello, lonely. Hello, lonely. Hi, Angel. Back to nighttime at my house. In there, up there somewhere is Mary. Up there is Reggie. Good night, Reggie. See the whole house. Everything. Hi, Fairy. Everything's for them. That's Simba. Good night, Simba. My front door is not all the way shut. Okay. Good night, Miller. Good night, babies. Good night. Good night, everybody. See, there's one sleeping in a corner of my bed. One up here. One there. One there. And they sleep with their heads tucked in like that because of their nose, their beak rather, regulates their body temperature. This is the next day. I'm sitting on my front porch with my bird Ernie, who is so curious about my fingers and my body, my ears and whatnot. Now, right now, see that tongue of his? The black tongue, the beautiful black tongue, like a chow dog? That black tongue has a bone in it, and it is more like a thumb. And look he could just take my finger and smash it to bits right now, but there's some level of trust right now. Doesn't mean he won't bite me though. Look at my hands here. These are the hands. It looks like I am 105-year-old arthritic, severe rheumatoid arthritis hands. Well, these are the hands of a 53-year-old drug addict. For Ernie. Now here it comes. This is his sister, Chew. Chewy. Hi, Chew. Hi, Chew Chew. And this looks cool, right? That these birds can come play on me like this and stuff. But it's not cool at all. When a bird is on you, it's uncomfortable. It's a hassle. And movies like, the Captain Hook and the Pirates of the Caribbean, the way they romanticized it or stuff is just absolutely wrong. I mean, think of it. Why, of all things to stick in a cage, why a bird? And a macaw. You know that macaws, when you see an eagle or a hawk or birds of prey, you see them in the sky, they soar. And they soar, it's almost like helicopters. You see them in the sky. They can be stationary and stuff. A macaw cannot soar. They don't have the wings for that, the feathers for that. So they're very powerful flyers. It is pure strength for them to fly. And, sorry, Arnie. See how curious they are right here, and see her right here. That's you, Choo Choo. That's you, Choo. She wants the fun. But, I mean, really, why make them live their whole life? Look how curious they are with stuff. And you think that they want to sit in a cage all day and wait for you to talk to them and give them attention? These birds, right when they wake up in the morning, they don't sit in the same spot. They're off. They're off exploring, doing their things, making a mess, being loud. Don't you bite right there. They don't ever want to sit in the same spot and not move. And their bones are hollow for flight. So their bones are really sensitive. They're hollow. Yeah, you, Ernie. They look a lot alike. They're 3 years apart, though. That's Chewy. She's a girl. She's named after a famous artist. I see you. I hear you. I hear you.